Okay, another week. More price action to go over. It's been, I think, 2 weeks right now, 3 weeks maybe since the last video. I was out at Token 2049, so I couldn't actually make it to the studio, so to speak. So let's just dive into the charts here momentarily. I think, as per usual, I want to just shill the primary things and have a small announcement for the rest that I would also like to make, which is the usuals, which is just the Telegram links in the bio, some trades that I actually take but aren't posted on Twitter are going to be on there, so you guys can check that out. On top of that, we have my Twitter, of course, bunch of alpha jokes, all the shit on there. Then on top of that, I would like you guys to move over to OX, and it's simply the best exchange. I don't have to say much else. Thanks for sponsoring this by them. And then the last thing will be, as per the announcement, which will be OXFUN. It's a fantastic exchange where essentially the primary thing you can do on there, which no one else does, is you can deposit any of the meme coin holdings you have in your hot wallet, deposit that as collateral on the exchange, and then you can leverage trade with those meme coins or whatever coins you have as collateral to leverage trade 150 plus tokens, primarily meme tokens. Like, they are the number one exchange for meme listings. They list them like 1, 2, 3. So I recommend checking that out. That is OX. Check them out. Links are also in the bio, and otherwise links are on my Twitter. So yeah, let's dive into the charts. Okay. Starting off with BTC, I think what we want to cover probably first is the weekly. I think one of the key levels, and it remains the 60k level, which is essentially the top here, and we've been playing around with that relentlessly, under, above, etc. And now we kind of want to see that hold here. It's really simple, really. I think we've been saying the same thing for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks on end. Right, this is the key level, right? If we look at weeks, I mean literally weeks and weeks and weeks on end, because this entire time we've been talking about this. So that remains a key thing. What else do we have? We go down to the daily. I think here it's the same situation as before. I remember last week or 2 weeks ago we spoke about this kind of descending range, so to speak, or whatever flag. This is going to be key to some degree, where we continue to see this as resistance, right? So this is the resistance area right here at 66. If we come down to this, you can kind of see my doodle from, a day ago or something. This is more or less what we're looking for, right? Some bounce on the lower time frame, right, into this kind of void area, finding some type of support right over here around 60, 61, around that 60k level that we just outlined on the higher time frame, and then seeing a bounce from here would be kind of crucial at this point. Not in terms of crucial or the bear market is here, more crucial as in, like, for the bulls to hold this is a perfect line in the sand to hold on to. So that's what we're looking for right now. That's about it, really. That's all you can really say on BTC. We have that previous month VWAP coming in here. If you zoom out, there's going to be a nice VRVP. Whoa, what was that? VRVP level, which is literally the point of control. It was the point of control right here. But yeah, right? So this level, this is literally the key level to hold on to on like 4 or 5 different indicators, right? So that is the level you want to look out for. And I think the confluence is literally anywhere from 60 to 61.5 is the general area where I'm interested in placing some bids and seeing if we can rally from there. Let's go over to ETH weekly. So generally weekly on ETH looks more shit than BTC does, right? Now, I spoke 3-4 weeks ago, whatever it was, more probably like 2 months ago now, but I spoke about this level being the line in the sand, right? This 2300 level, this order block here, and we came into it, in August, and since then we've been chopping in it and just testing it. So this continues to be a key level. For the rest, I think the levels we have outlined here, which is 3,400, 4,000, and 2,900, right? These are key levels, but they're not as key right now as just holding this. And then on the lower time frames, which we'll dive into right now, resetting up a new structure, right? So structurally, we haven't changed anything on ETH, right? So we've been literally downtrending this whole time, and we're still in that same downtrend because the structural high that we want to put a higher high on is sitting right here at 2,800, right? So this is the high we want to break through to get that structure change. This is not that high. Even if we look at the 4 hour, you can argue, okay, here's that high. This something here, or this one is broken, so now we have the structural change. No, we do not. This high is still the pivotal high. We want a higher high above that high, and then start to build those higher lows from there to have a structural change. But for now, ETH is still in the downtrend, and we want to see that shift over. Now again, as just outlined on the higher time frame, this order block here, so this gray box, is kind of the accumulation area where I wanted to see ETH in. And to be fair, this could just be a large accumulation, right? What would that look like? Higher time frame, right? That would look something like this. And then you have that classic like Wyckoff type of model in which you see this, right? And you're going to see a bunch of people posting this everywhere the moment this actually occurs, right? But this is essentially that Wyckoff model, right? Where what you're seeing is, range, build up, breakdown from that level, everyone's doomsdaying, and then a breakout up to higher highs. That would be the Wyckoff model we would be looking at right now. So that covers it on ETH, really. There's really nothing else to say on any time frame because, again, 4 hour, there's not much to do except see how this range breaks out, right? And right now, it's more or less, you could redraw this, but I would say high of the range, bottom of the range, EQ sitting right here at 2,500. And that covers it on ETH. And if you want some type of trading strategy, and you want some type of execution strategy, you'd essentially be looking at different lower time frame order blocks, like this one. And honestly, I don't like that one, but, maybe some type of support resistance level right here, right? So right here at that 2,400 is a nice level to look at where we have some kind of pivot that we've been interacting with, and then pivot up. So this might be that level where you want to see a bounce. If you bought this dip, I think you're going to be doing pretty well in the weeks to come. Most likely, this will most likely round out somehow, come back down, come back up, and do something like that. If not, just bounce from here and see some type of V-shaped recovery. If we do see a V-shaped recovery from here, by which I mean we just do this and you have this kind of Dalai Lama pattern, that is when I'm saying bull market is back, and I'd be longing a lot of shit right here. So that covers it for ETH and BTC. Good trading out there, keep it up, and then trade on WooX, any meme coins, any etc. But more importantly, thanks to OXFUN, we are now partnered with them, and all the meme coins you do trade, you could trade with leverage, or you do hold, you could trade them with leverage, use them as collateral, and trade on OXFUN. So, pleasure, guys, and see you guys in the weeks to come, or see you guys on the charts.